What's good, My Key TV family? It's that time again, the Caribbean Talent Network. It's a special show tonight because we're going to be featuring right here at the Belize Consulate, Los Angeles. This is the Fine Art Photography exhibit. Like I said, we got a very special guest that's close to home to me. So make sure keep it locked. Don't go nowhere. We got a special treat. We're going to be talking to the Consul General. We're going to be talking to the man of the hour whose photos we're going to be looking at. And we're going to see a special broke down bash up by Miss Glenda Arnold, a.k.a. Bella Carib. She's here because she's very close to the man of the hour, Norman F. Reneau. Let the My Key TV family know a little bit about what you do and what is Bella Carib and why is she so special and a jewel of Belize.
I am a well-known Belizean artist going back from back when I was a little kid in Belize. I also wrote and produced my own musical, Harder Than Cassava, Sweeter Than Guava, which is an epic of Belize. And I was privileged to feature 3 of the dances that I was taught by Mr. Bob Reneau himself.
You heard it here first, the legendary Bella Carib. Now go do your thing because we're going to be showcasing it, and I'm excited because I want to see this real mashup session.
I'm a Caribbean woman, nana, made with a special recipe, with a little of this and a little of that. Caribbean woman, nana. My mama mix me up right with a little sugar and spice, a little of this and a little of that. Caribbean woman, nana, woman, nana, I like me banana. My name is Lulu, let me come from way over there, Belize. Woman, nana, I like me banana, yeah. My name is Lulu, let me come from way over there. Come on, give me up. You forget the time. Anybody want to touch this?
Right now I want to introduce to you the Honorable Consul General, Mr. York. Mr. York, how you doing today?
I'm fine, come to think of it.
Good. Now talk out there to all the My Key TV Caribbean Talent Network viewers out there why we're here today and how does it mean and how does it feel to you personally that we're doing this event here?
Well, I'm being candid when I say the consulate is involved in the business of really promoting, you see, Belize, particularly its culture. And what a more appropriate way to do so than establishing a cultural desk. We started off, therefore, by having what is called a fine arts photography presentation. We're doing today our second artist, Mr. Norman Reneau, and the story will speak for itself.
It's a great job, and we're looking for a good time tonight.
We just want to be sure that they join us when we have our other artists to come forward and make their presentations. It's something you'll appreciate and enjoy. I thank you so very much. I want to present to you this afternoon Mr. Norman Reneau as a photographer, well respected in the Los Angeles community, and therefore it gives me pleasure.
I've dedicated this entire exhibit to my father, Mr. Robert William Reneau, MBE. He was, first of all, he was my cultural muse, and I was able to dip into his gene pool. And he was one of our country's foremost artists. He was a musician, a songwriter. He was a dancer, an actor, a playwright. And he was, of course, known mainly as a choreographer. Yeah, she, of course, is one of my dad's biggest students, one of the most accomplished so far.
Thank you so much.
She has her own dance studio. Mr. Bilal Morris over here. And I'm asking Mr. Morris because he had a very close relationship with the subject of this first part of the exhibit. Mr. Morris, you kindly... Mr. Andy Palacio, one of the big promoters of what we know today as Punta Music. And these photographs were taken about 4 years ago, I think, at a gigantic show that he had actually downtown at the Grand. And of course over here we have just a little tribute that I did to my dad in honor of this day. And I'm sure he is appreciating this. And I've always gone around and people have always asked me when they knew who I was, is your dad still with us? I think we can see here that he is still very much with us. doing much of the same things, still playing his garifuna drums. And those are some of his dancers around him up there. These were taken as his 90th birthday party last year in Chicago. Mark, can you please do me the honors of slowly unveiling this? This is my centerpiece. Garinago. The heartbeat, the drums, the heartbeat of our people. And as you can see from my dad over there, I really got the love of the drums and the Garifuna people. And I try to portray that, the actual soul of the people and the soul of the Belizean people.
Oh, that's nice.
They're all Miami Carnival.
That's nice.
Oh, that's a nice. This is really nice.
This section represents the diversity, I think, of the Belizean people. The mixture of our different races, ethnicities, and cultures, and how they all blend together. You can see the beauty in the faces. And at the end, it's sort of bringing us back to the beginning, sort of. I spoke about Mr. Reneau, my father, and this represents taking up the baton and carrying it forward into the future. That happens to be Mr. Reneau's son. And I think it strongly portrays him taking the baton from one generation to the next, keeping the Belizean strength and courage and culture going forward. Thank you very much.
Good job. Good job.
How does it feel to have your photos on display right here at the Belize Consulate in Los Angeles?
I'm excited. It's something I've worked for a while. I've done a lot of work, put a lot of work into it. And I'd also like to, say a thank you to the consulate, Mr. Roland York, for putting this all together.
What are your inspirations when you take pictures, and what exactly do you look for? And as far as examples in there, what are your inspirations when you take those pictures?
Well, I would say what I look for when I take pictures, especially where people are concerned. And you'll see that in the show. I try to get the depth of people, what they're feeling inside. As they say, look into their eyes, you can see the soul. My pictures mainly show, and which I pushed for, I've been pushing this for years, and even when I talk to my friends about the diversity of the Belizean people, and all the different cultures and ethnic groups that come together,
right.
And how we are both diverse,
right,
and about how we all come together to make it one group, one culture, one nation.
Melting pot, exactly.
The ultimate melting pot.
Right. This is Norman F. Reneau. Look out for it. This is the Fine Art Photography right here on My Key TV, Caribbean Talent Network. Well, there you have it, My Key TV family. This is the Caribbean Talent Network. And as you've seen, this is real Caribbean talent. Like I said, it's very personal and special to me because we're talking about Belizean talent. You've seen Bella Kareem do her thing. You've seen our Honorable Consul General York. You've seen everybody there. You heard from people. Like I said, keep it locked. We're My Key TV, Caribbean Talent Network. We showcasing the best globally all over. Don't forget, My Key TV, that for all of we. Keep it locked. See you next time.